Hello, hello, and welcome to the last edition in 2023 of Rupert'S weekly property show. Well, it's actually Rupert'S property show, not weekly. And today we are on Country Club here in Mazarron. So we have left Condado de Lama Golf Resort and are today on Mazarrón Country Club, which is quite a nice, small urbanization here close to Mazarron, in the hills here between Mazarrón and Camposol, to say. And I'm showcasing today 1/2 bedroom individual chalet in a corner position, easy access close to the entrance but still in a quiet area. It's as well a corner plot, and well, let me show this to you in the inside. Unfortunately, we have no sun at the moment. We do have blue sky here, but the sun is somewhere over there, which means that, well, I can't show it in all its brightness, but still, I think it's a great property. Orientation-wise, as you can see, we are southwest facing, so just let me walk in here to show you a little bit around here. Okay, there we go. So this would be somewhere western orientation, and this would be rather somewhere south. So we are here on the corner, close to the access to the urbanization, but still tucked away from the traffic which might go in and out. By the way, Country Club has a supermarket and loads of other amenities. You find all the details on our webpage, qualityhomescostacalida.com, and it's the reference 4136. So you find it on Quality Homes Costa Calida under the reference 4136. And here you see Anna waving in the back. Happy days. Not the listing agent today, no. Not the listing agent, but hiding far. So you see as well the size of the plot, no? So, I mean, this is still... Yeah, still 20, well, we will see. Now, let me... Oopsie daisy. This was a flower pot. Okay, so happy days. Let me show you the property now from the inside. There we go. Oh God, this is the last show of 2023, and I hope it's not going pear-shaped now. We've seen the location, so just let me walk in here. I think the owners have done nearly any extension possible to this property. So initially this was just a free entrance here. They have covered up the entrance. They have put in here windows, double glazed doors, all that, to provide kind of an entrance situation, all properly built with locks individual and all that. So it's all very nicely done, of a high quality, but we will see more of that. So this is just the entrance, to say. Now we're walking through the main door into the living room. And here I have already to explain what's going on here. Actually, this property is normally and has been a 2-bedroom type. As this was a couple here only living alone, they have decided to get rid of one of the bedrooms, which was this area, and to transform it into an additional living area, which I think is a smart idea, provides more living space. I would rather put in here a sofa settee thing in case guests are coming, but otherwise it's a fantastic place to be. Also in winter you get all the sun in here all day long. On the other side, massive telly here, so yeah. But as you can see now, the living room is kind of an L shape, providing a decent dining area over here, and as we said, just behind me now, the living room area. So I think that's pretty smart. But the second bedroom can be built up pretty easily, because it's just where the wall was here. You just extend the wall, put a door in here, and problem solved, and you have another bedroom. But on the other side, for a couple, maybe you might think, well, okay, when somebody comes for a day or two, we can put them on a sofa settee thingy, and in case they stay longer, maybe they find another place to rent. Could be, no? So this would be the living room, but that's not all, because what we did in addition, after I think they found out that they maybe need a little bit more space, they built here this fantastic conservatory. So this is another, I would say, about 3 by 8 meters, so about 24 square meters of additional living space, all properly done, aluminium frames, so all of it very good quality, and all very good craftsmanship as well. So I have to say this really looks nice. As I said, reference 4136 on our dedicated webpage, qualityhomescostacalida.com. And the asking price for this gem is only 149,000 euros. You might say, well, that's a little bit above market value. That's correct, but we will see all the mod cons also installed in the property, which maybe gives you an idea of what you get for your money. We have all kind of high quality outside furnishing here, because this house has several terraces set up as the sun goes. No? So this is rather here the afternoon sunny place in winter, where you might say rather in summer you might be rather over here, because that's much more shady then. You still can build a pool here. There's more than enough space to build a pool here, which would be quite nice as well. And as you see, there is another spot here, even with an awning above. So there are loads of small terrace spots here around in the garden, which also shows a little bit of the size of the garden, I think. In addition, we have this great shed. I thought initially it might be a sauna, well, which could be built in, no doubt about. Actually, it's the storage area for many, many things, which also come here in the property. So you can see this is all perfectly done. It's all in order. It just looks as any other storage area where we start to store the things we don't need in the house anymore. So that's one of it. Size of the shed, I would say about 6, 7, 8 square meters, somewhere there. But it could make as well a small guest hut or a sauna maybe. You never know, no? Building a small pool here, having the sauna beside, this would be quite nice, no? So, we do see here the conservatory. Let me go a little bit back before I'm falling over the flower pots here. There we go. This is now the conservatory. So, but that's still not all, right? Let me see. As we said, it's a freestanding property, so we can walk around everywhere. And I'm just walking now into another conservatory, also built with locks and everything. This is also double glazed, as we can see here. And this is now the outside kitchen, to say, or the laundry area, where the property comes as well, for example, with a Miele washing machine, which is normally a sign for long-lasting white goods. No, our Miele wash machine at home is now, I think, over 20 years and has never seen a technician. So I think this is it speaks for itself. No? So we have the Miele washing machine out here. Inside the kitchen, we are just walking into the kitchen here. Over there, you do see the living room again. So we are now in this walk-through kitchen. Another Miele dishwasher, obviously, no, has to be. And, well, sink, oven hob, extractor fan, all of good quality. We have a massive LG double-door fridge freezer here. Oops, you can hardly see that. There we go. Fridge freezer LG. Well, I think it's a compact kitchen, but I think easy to handle. And with the outside kitchen as well, I think that's an ideal place also to cook whatever you fancy to cook. Apart from that, you see Anna strolling around here. Again, she is, not included today in the property value, but still, because this would increase the value dramatically. No? So we are back into the living room. As I said, it's an L-shaped living room, due to the fact that the second bedroom has been taken away and this has been made into an extension of the living room, which can be easily, again, reverted back to a two-bed solution. But I haven't shown you yet the master, well, the bedroom. No? There we go. Here we go with the bedroom. Fitted wardrobes, as well as central air conditioning. So it's not an individual split solution, it's a central system for all the house, except the conservatories. And this would be the bed situation here, and again with views outside. Unfortunately, as I said, no sun today, but still I think this property speaks for itself. It's maybe not for everybody, but I think the right couple can also appreciate the qualities of this place, will be definitely find here a nice solution to purchase a property. Apart from the fact that we do see Rupert in the mirror, which has to be, because I can't show the bathroom otherwise. We have a shower cubicle here, so it's kind of a walk-in shower with a cubicle. Simple solution, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, they say, so that's what it is. And we have a massive mirror, hand wash basin, and off we go out of the bathroom again. So, another fitted wardrobe over here. Sorry. which is also pretty useful to store, well, all the stuff we need to store, isn't it? There's loads and loads and loads. Yes. So this property is on the market since a week now. We had already several inquiries. I think it will attract a certain type of buyer who knows what he's looking for, who appreciates that everything is done in here and doesn't need any more work to say. Maybe you paint it in a different color because it's a very light mint color, I would say, at the moment, which is quite nice, matching the curtains and all that. But you might think you might need another color in here. That's fine. But otherwise, it's all kept in perfect condition. The seller has been living here until 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, she had to go back to her home country due to a poor health situation. But still, the property is in pristine condition, very nicely set up, and again, smells beautiful. So honestly, I mean, I have already a house, no? So otherwise I would think maybe of this one as well, because it's also the location, I have to say. This corner situation here, by the way, is a fig tree. Yes, and there even some, well, there we go. It's coming up again. Spring's coming. No, not yet, Rupert, it's not even Christmas. So there we go. So as you can see, it's quite comfortable sitting over there, isn't it, Anna? It's quiet. It's in this. It's really in the second row, so you don't have the traffic coming in and out. And as you can see, this is just a nice property. As I said, on qualityhomescostalcalendar.com, you do find this property under the reference 4136, which with an asking price of 149,000 euros. Offers welcome, no doubt about, and most of the stuff we see comes included as well, like the washing machine and all that comes included in the price. Personal items are still some to move, but generally spoken is more or less you get what you see, and I think that's quite an asset here. As I said, it's all done and it's all set up and prepared for somebody who knows what he's looking for. This might be the spot, because it's also an easy to maintain property, as there is no lawn. You just have some flower pots here, and they're all working with an irrigation system. So as you can see, each flower pot has its own irrigation hose, so this provides as well even less work because it's all done automatically. No? We also have a small car here which is sold separately, and I think it's sold already. That's not the reason why I'm showing it to you, but there's also a covered carport. There we go. That's the covered carport with direct access to the street, obviously, which makes lots of sense with the carport. Also here there's an electric gate which opens and closes, as its name says, without any additional effort, because it's done electronically or electric or whatever. So, and here we are again at the beginning, as we started here in this 2/1 or 1/2 bedroom chalet in a corner plot here on Mazarrón Country Club. Reference 4136, asking 149,000 euros to start with. Let's see how far we get here. Okay, so it's now the last show of this year, unfortunately. Or fortunately for me, because I'm now going on holiday. We will be back on track in Spain on the starting January, and the next show is coming up then in the second week of January. I know already where I go, but I will not tell you because it's another secret I will keep, and I will take on me holidays. So, in case you're interested in this property, as we said, qualityhomescostalcalendar.com, reference 4136, asking 149 for quite a nice, about 85-90 square meter property, including the conservatory. And value-wise, we are in quite a sought-after area. It's not maybe that touristy. You will have more people residing here. There are more people in residence than maybe in other areas. But on the other side as well, it's close enough to Mazarron Port. So you can drive down there within maybe in 5 minutes you are in Mazarrón, and in 15 minutes you are on the beach in Mazarrón as well. On the other side you have maybe 7-8 minutes drive to Camposol with all its infrastructure, amenities, restaurants, bars, as well as there is a good spa supermarket on site, which is also providing quite a good range of fresh produce. So I think that's a nice setup here as well. The community here is quite settled. There is quite an efficient community administration. Fees are pretty low here, so I think it's a good start, and maybe for somebody who knows already a little bit more about the area, that's the place to go. What else can I say? Well, I think the property speaks for itself. We see lots of mature trees. The garden is perfectly kept. But as I said, it's an easy maintained garden because there is not a lot of lawn or anything. It's just some of the bushes and plants need to be trimmed maybe once a year, and that's it. Okay, so, well then, I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, you name it, we have it. I hope you enjoy the show today, and I hope this property attracts you maybe just to have a glance on our webpage, qualityhomescostacalida.com. Reference 4136 will show you this great property with video, with hopefully a floor plan, with loads of pictures as well, pictures with sun. Because as you can see, the sun was not with me today, and it's still grey. It was sunny until 3:34ish. So when we left the office, it was still more or less sunny, but it turned grey. Now, within the last 20 minutes, it turned grey, and that's what it is. And even the blue sky is now gone. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Thanks for accompanying me through 2023. I'm looking forward to see you again in 2024, the second week. We will announce it, obviously. In case you enjoy my show, give me a like, follow me on Facebook. Make sure that you don't miss the next edition of Rupert's Property Show, but this time then in 2024 in the second week of January. In the meantime, as I said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from me, Rupert, and from the team here at Quality Homes and Murcia Dreams. Happy days, enjoy, cheers.